watching Fox 28. Good Day Columbus starts now.
Welcome back, 7:45. Lots of people will be buying gift cards this morning in the season, either to give as a gift or to use to shop, to earn points from their favorite stores. But before you buy, there are new rules when it comes to gift cards. Mark Kitrick is a local attorney who specializes in consumer issues. Thank you so much for being here. What are the new rules that we're talking about here?
Well, thanks, Walter. The first is, what is a gift card? Gift cards are from Lowe's, Targets, banks that might have Visa, MasterCard, American Express on them. Gift cards are not rebate, promotional, prepaid calling cards. So first, people need to know, what is the gift card?
Okay.
And then there are three simple rules about the new law that went into effect. It's a federal law, went into effect in August. And the rules, just think about Fed. F, fees. The fees must be on the card or on the packaging. E, expiration. It's 5 years from the date of issuance that it's good. So that's helpful for people to know. A lot of times people thought they didn't know what the expiration date was. And D, dormant fees. You can't be charged dormant fees. In other words, if somebody doesn't use the card for a year, now you can't be charged fees and administrative costs that would come out of the gift card. So that's a nice, simple way for people to remember what their protective rights are here in Ohio. And that's statewide, or not only statewide, but federal.
Now, obviously, these rules are in place for a reason, but I mean, is this something that's really seen? I mean, when I get a gift card, I go right out and, I go to Best Buy and I spend the money and, I get kind of excited about the gift cards, but people do sit on them.
That's a great point. A lot of people sit on them, and so retailers and banks make millions of dollars because people don't use them. In fact, I tell people, if you don't use the gift card, you're gifting that money back to the retailer. So that's a nice present that you might not want to be giving.
Okay, so your advice is, if you get a gift card, use that first, maybe?
Use the gift card, but keep the packaging and read the fine print. A lot of people throw it away and they don't know what their rights are. It's with anything. Read it, understand it, and keep it.
Okay, now there's specific rules here in Ohio that are a little more consumer friendly than nationally. What are those?
That's true. In Ohio, we have, and this has been the law for a while, Walter. There's two nice rules. One is the dormant fees can't be charged for 2 years of dormancy, which is nice. Now, that's just to retailers. That doesn't apply to banks. So that's important. And let's say someone issues a card and they don't put an expiration date on it. Then that card is good for many years until it's either used or renewed. That's it. That's the Ohio law.
Now, do you know when or what you're going to be charged when you run into these fees, or is it just all of a sudden, oops, you're out of X amount of money?
Well, remember now, since August of this year, I'm already into next year apparently. Since August, they have to tell you what the fees are. So whatever those charges as administrative costs to maintain the cards, they've got to be on the card or on the packaging. So people just need to read it and understand it.
Okay, perfect. Mark Kitrick, thank you so much. These cards you have to look closely at are the prepaid cards, companies like Visa, American Express, and Discover. And how do those work?
Well, again, those are the same thing, but just make sure they're not rebate and promotional type cards. But if it's a card you go out and buy, somebody say, hey, here's something to go to Lowe's or whatever. I'm not, trying to advance Lowe's cost here and promote them. But it really, just read it and make sure it is really a gift card. A lot of times people get confused by that.
Okay, Mark Kitrick, thank you so much. Let's head over to Dana with the cold weather. Dana.
All right, great information, guys. Thank you so much.